Yo, I know you never heard this before, but I'd rather lose a fight than miss the war. And I ain't wishing competition or fishing for it. I'm just living in a system, conditions are poor.
What's up, world? It's your girl Brittany, and today we have Mr. Classified. What's going on?
It, hanging out, came to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Okay, so last time I spoke to you was what, in January?
January, yeah.
You were about to drop your album, but like now you have like a new musical home and
a
like
whole new thing happening.
So much stuff is going on. So tell me about what's going on with you right now.
Well, when we saw you in January, we were actually down here doing some press because the version of the album in Canada was coming out. So we put the album out in Canada. The first single, Inner Ninja, came out. We sold like 300,000 copies, and you know, it kind of opened up doors. People from the States started calling. This is like my 15th album in Canada. I've been up there grinding, doing shows, touring for years, but never really put that work down in here to kind of have that foundation and that fan base. So it was kind of a surprise to, you know, all the labels kind of came calling, and we worked something out with Atlantic that was great. Now they got the song bumping down here, so it's kind of like a new start for me right now, so it's feeling good.
Right. And then you have Inner Ninja, which is a fucking awesome song.
Thank you. It's
kind of one of those songs that everybody can relate to.
It's just a feel-good track, yeah. I think, like you said, we all have obstacles, we all got bullshit we got to go through in life, and daily things we got to get through, and that's what the song's about, is pushing through and getting through that stuff.
And kind of why the whole like Inner Ninja theme?
The Ninja, because we wanted to make it fun. We didn't want it to be like, you know, keep your head up, stay positive. Like, you know, there's a lot of songs like that. We wanted to have fun with the song, and at the same time, that's just the way me and Dave make music. We don't want to do something that's been done. I've never heard of a song called Inner Ninja before.
Me neither.
I was a big martial arts kid and in my ninja movies and stuff like that. Same with Dave, so we wanted to have fun with it. We're like, you know, what's tougher than a ninja? Nothing. You dig down, you find your inner ninja, no one can fuck with you. So it's a good thing.
Now every shirt that's in my closet got vomit, chocolate and baby food on it. None of it comes out when I wash it. So now you think I give a damn what I'm rocking? I don't wear the Cincinnati hat cause I watch them.
Did you ever take any kind of martial arts?
Yeah, my dad. Karate? Yeah. No, I took Wachi-Ru karate. My dad was in karate. I wasn't in karate for a long time though. I took like self-defense courses for 2 months. But then I was just that kid in the woods with ninja swords that he thought he was a ninja. Never really knew what I was doing, but you know, I had my bow and arrows and just a young kid that was just into that culture.
Right.
I was a weird kid, man. I was a weird kid.
I feel like everybody's a weird kid.
Well, if you're not a weird kid, then you're gonna grow up to be a weird
adult, right?
Adult, exactly. You gotta get that weirdness out when you're a kid.
True. In the song you also mentioned bullies and kind of ups and downs. Were you like ever bullied as a child, or?
I wasn't. Well, I think obviously I wasn't bullied like every day I came home crying, but I think every kid goes through something where it feels like, okay, I'm getting picked on or something, someone's taking shots at me. Even whether when you're a kid or you're a grown adult, being a music artist, people are constantly dissecting you, loving you, and hating you just as much. So it's kind of something that just comes with the turf. But you know, the whole bully thing, obviously it's a big thing that's getting a lot of light nowadays in like the media and stuff like that. But it's always been something that's been there. So that's just the type of music I've always made. You know, talk about negative things, but trying to see the positive side of stuff.
Right.
You know, I think there's always negative stuff out there, but you can always look at it if it's half full, half empty, the glass. So. Right.
And you mentioned Twitter. I know that, you know, a lot of artists get bullied on Twitter by their fans. They're really fans of yours. That's why they take time to,
you know, exactly.
Find
take that time, say, man, glad you
scrolling at you. Right. They've listened to your song 1,000 times.
Totally.
So they know. How is that kind of for you? Because I kind of feel bad for artists sometimes, because people are like, oh, they're artists, they're making lots of money, they should deal with it. But no, like, I'm a human being. Like, don't tell me 10,000 times to die on Twitter. Like, after a while, it's kind of like...
I don't get too many people like that, which is cool. Not yet anyway. We'll see what happens. But, you know, obviously you get one or two like, man, I hate you, I hate your song, I'm sick of it, blah, blah, blah. And it's whatever, you know. I was that kid a couple years ago. I was the same guy that was listening to the radio. Oh man, I'm sick of this damn song. I wish they'd change something else. So I get where they're coming from. I take no heart to it. I kind of brush it off, and you know, like I said, looking at the positive side of stuff.
I love hip hop, but fuck rap. Y'all can suck a dick and lick the nutsack to the butt crack. Life's a journey, not a destination. People gonna try to burn me with no hesitation.
What is the upcoming months kind of hold for you and your music? Like right now, you're taking over the U.S.
Yeah, we're trying to. We just finished our Canadian tour, so then we're down here doing like a promo tour down here, and after this, we're back to doing festivals, promo stuff all summer, and then overseas. It's kind of starting to happen over Europe and the UK and stuff like that. So, just the album's done. So I just want to get out and let people hear it now. So that's what it's about.
Yeah, I definitely foresee, you know, Inner Ninjas is gonna blow up.
I'm hoping.
I'm telling you.
It's definitely been a very receptive song. Like, you know, people hear it and they're receptive to it, which is a good sign for, you know, a song that's gonna last.
Right, and then plus you have like almost 1 million views on YouTube on the
it's
video.
coming
So
up in Canada, we're up to 1.9 million. Down here, we're like 900,000. It's only been over for a couple weeks on the web and stuff. So it's great, just the amount of people that, like I said, down here I'm like a brand new artist. This is probably the first song anybody's, you know, not anybody, most people heard of me. So to get that kind of reception and people, you know, giving that type of feedback off one song is great.
Right.
You know, it took me 15 albums to get that in Canada, so
well, you know,
one song, it's just a little bit of comparison that's like, okay, something's going right down here. Hey, what's up? This is Classified, and you're checking out Global Grind.